Well, thank you, Senator Jones and Senator Tavares, and welcome everyone to Grace Missionary Baptist Church. We're really so pleased to have you here, and thank you for traveling all around the state and coming back here and to our Moms to Be program, really to highlight this significant issue of our infants not living to see their first birthday. And as you said earlier, we can't wave a magic wand and make it go away. It really takes a lot of work, and it's going to take years to turn this around. We started Moms to Be in 2010, right here in the church basement. I just want to tell you a little bit about it and maybe introduce one of our Moms to Be graduates. We came to Wyman Park because it's a small area, but 2 babies had died every year in this area, and there are about 100 births per year. And it had great economic partners that were trying to turn this around and give jobs and housing and all the other social programs that are so important for a mom and a family to have a healthy baby. So that's when we started 4 years ago. We've been here every Wednesday. We cook. We have a heart healthy meal from 11 to 1, and some of our moms will start coming in about 11, because this is our day, Wednesday, and we've been here we're consistent except for those snow days. We learned so much. We started out with 2 pregnant women, and we learned from them. We learned how resilient they are, how any of us would survive the hurdles, the barriers that they face every day to have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby and raise a healthy baby. I don't know that any of us could do that. So we really learned how resilient they are. 80% of them have food insecurity. 80%. That means when they were in the process of getting pregnant, they didn't have enough food. They were stressed. Where am I going to get my next meal? And think of what that does to the developing baby and then the later pregnancy. So food, healthy nutrition is a real core pillar of our program. We want to make sure that every mom has food for herself and for her baby. Our babies have food insecurity. We've learned that from talking to our moms. And then I want to congratulate you on recommending safe sleep. We know, our moms know they're supposed to put the baby on their back to sleep, but we need to reinforce it, and we need to make sure that they don't think putting a baby on a couch cushion is a safe place to sleep, because it's not. So we have a lot that we can do to help prevent babies once they're born. Last fall, when you were touring, you met one of our moms. Amber brought us, and I didn't realize Amber's here today. But Amber told her story, how Moms to Be helped her have a healthy pregnancy. After the healthy full-term Daniel was born, she enrolled him in the Schoenbaum Family Center. So he has been in a child development, child daycare center that gives high-quality care. And Amber, can you stand up, Amber? She has a Huntington Bank card. She's an employee. You're like So, you know, we've learned that we have to have a holistic program. We can't just say, come in, we'll cook, we'll help you, we'll teach you a little bit about how to deliver a healthy baby. No, we need the whole support if we're going to help this generation become the generation that we want to see in the future. So, you know, just to wind up, we try to address in a very cost-effective, compassionate way. We meet the moms, we respect the moms, and we know that they need help with housing, with electricity, with food, with education, with the tools to be a good mother, and to support breastfeeding. What we've learned is if every mom could leave our program planning to breastfeed and accomplish that, that we could reduce African American disparities by as much as 80%. It's a significant amount, and and we're doing our part here. So I just want to wind up and thank everyone. I have partners here in the room. We are going to start our Moms to Be in Franklinton with our Mount Carmel friends. That's starting April 3rd. We are partnering with Columbus Neighborhood Health Center. We're going to start Moms to Be on South Parsons. And both of them have these fabulous demonstration kitchens so that we can teach, again, how to cook and eat heart healthy meals and address food insecurity also. We've enrolled over 330 women in Moms to Be since we started. We've had 154 babies born, and most of them have been full-term, healthy, good weight. We've had 4 sets of multiples. None of us realized how many women living in poverty have twins or triplets. Think of that. Any of you have been a parent and tried to raise one baby? Well, how overwhelming that would be to take home twins or triplets. So, but we've had moms have very successful pregnancies with multiples. I wanted to get back to your last proposal. We know that premature births, especially among African Americans, is the leading cause of our high infant death rates in infants. The social factors are critical if we're going to change this trajectory. We know medical care is important, but just as important is reducing stress, making sure moms have transportation to their medical appointments, transportation to the food banks, transportation to their jobs, transportation to where they're getting their education. Those things are going to be part of the bill that you're proposing. So, I mean, you have come so far in helping us acknowledge that it's social determinants that are the huge factor in why we have Ohio at the bottom of the list when we should be up here at the top of the list. We're such a great state. So, thank you very much. And, I want to thank you all for coming. We have time for some questions, and I think